Hi guys, so I want to go over a quick concept today about kind of the lead arm and how the lead arm works and how the arms can get too deep and how that influences you to potentially come out steep during the downswing. And then we're going to go over a couple of kind of drills to fix that. So what I see a lot is the lead arm with a lot of players gets very pinned across the chest too early. Lead arm adduction is the technical term for it, but the lead arm pinned too much, which often makes the club come inside and follow. Now, when you get to this position here at lead arm parallel, often there's a lot of lead arm adduction, or like I said, lead arm too much pinned. Arms are too far behind the back line, and so from there you're restricting turn. So there's one or two things that happens. Either you lift the arms and elevate, or you try to complete turn, but then the one main problem to this is how the arm throws off during the downswing and then steepens, you lose hand path depth, and you have to sacrifice to get back to the ball. So a couple drills to help fix this and to help understand how the lead arm should work throughout the golf swing is, if you go lead arm here at setup, get your palm and put your palm underneath your armpit. Now, as you turn during takeaway, what I want you to feel is that there's no pressure applied, or very little pressure applied to that arm and to that kind of hand underneath that armpit, right? From there, you can continue swinging, and then you get this lovely checkpoint of the hands in line with the sternum at P3. And so from there, then, you can almost go the opposite way on the way down and pull your arm into your chest and adduct, which then helps to get those hands a little bit deeper and shallow. And from that position, you're then giving yourself enough positions, and you're in the correct positions. You've got enough lead arm depth and you've got enough hand path depth to rotate and move on the way down. A lot of people that are trying to rotate don't have the variables to match up, such as the lead arm depth and the hand path depth coming down. So, but a lot of the time that's because they get too deep on the way back, so they come off on the way down. So what I'd like you to do, like I said, is hand under the armpit, feel no pressure onto that hand. We're basically taking away the lead arm's ability to go so much across your chest, and then from there, you pull it under the other way. Another great way to get rid of this is if you grip the club left below right, and you start swinging the club left below right, it gives you that understanding of how that trail arm can fold rather than getting so far behind you. So you're looking at like this versus way behind you like that. But the very, very good one that I find is when you get that hand, you put it under that lead arm, you're here, you turn to the top, and then you feel a big pressure from the top as your chest turns into that bicep, and you can turn down and allow yourself to rotate.